Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing us how to make use of animations in Unity, and for this tutorial I'm going to be using the Sunnyland assets. You can get that from your asset store in Unity. Just go to Window and Asset Store, and then it will open up Asset Store, but you must have an active internet connection. You can download it there for free, but I already have it downloaded here, Sunnyland and Sunnyland Forest assets. You can get all these assets on the Unity asset store for free. So I'm just going to drag this in here and import it into Unity. Drop it right here, and Unity is automatically going to import all the assets inside the folder into Unity. And I'm just going to delete this scenes folder because I'm not going to need it for this tutorial. And under Sunnyland and under artwork, sprites and player, this is all we're going to be needing today, but I'm just going to leave the rest. So I can start by using the player idle animation. There are different animations: run, jump, halt, crouch and climb. So I'm just going to be making use of this idle for starters. Drag this first one in here, and we can see our player idle animation. This is going to be the default look of our player. So to create an animation for our player, I go under Window, I go under Animation, and then Animation. Yes, Animator, and use animation. We're not going to be using Animator for now, but I'll show you guys in future videos. We're just going to make use of animation for now. And I'm going to create a new animation for our player. Just go to create and go back to the assets folder, click on and create a new folder here, new folder, and I'll call it player animations, and I'll name this new animation player idle and save it. Once that is done, we can see it has created a new animation here, and we can begin making our animation. And to start making our animation, I'm going to have to add a new property. Add property, and I'm going to go under sprite render, and I'm going to go to sprite because sprite is what we're going to be changing for our player. These are the different frames for our animation, and these sprites are what determines what our player looks like each frame. So that's the reason why we're going to be making use of sprites. Click this, and now we can begin editing the various sprites of our player. And every 5 seconds seems too big for me, so I'm just going to scroll up on my mouse and zoom in, and now I can see every second, 1 2 3 4 5, and I can begin dragging and dropping our various frames into our animation. This is the first one. I drag and drop the second one into 2 seconds, the third one into 4 seconds, the last one into the 6 seconds mark. And we can see when I change this 2 seconds, we can observe our player moving, okay, back to 0. And when we play this, okay, we can see how our player is moving, but the movement is not good because we have something disturbing it right here. And I'm just going to delete this, okay. And when I go back to this, we can see the start and the end point. This is the start point of our animation, and this is the end point. So when I play it, okay, it seems to be going well, but it's a bit too fast. I could change this by reducing the samples. I'll reduce this to 30. Let me half the speed. I play this. Okay, it's moving a lot slower, but still too fast for me. Take this down to 20. I play this. Okay, it seems to be okay now. And we just created the idle animation for our player. This is what our player is going to be doing when we're not pressing any key. What the player is just standing, he's just going to keep moving like this. But if we keep using this for all the animations, it's going to be quite stressful for us. So that's why I'm going to start by deleting this and showing you an easier way to do this. And I will delete these, delete, and I'm just going to go back to Sunnyland artwork sprite player, and idle. Under idle, I'm going to select this four, select the first one, hold down shift, select the second, select the last one, sorry, and drag it into our scene. When we drag it in, it's going to ask us to create a new animation. I come under assets, player animations, and I'll just call it player idle. Save this. When it's saved, when we play the game, we can see that. Okay, let's just give this some time. Okay, we can see the idle animation of our player is playing right now. Our player is just standing there and he's moving, and we can see a faster way and easier way of doing this. Instead of having to create the animation ourselves and dragging and dropping each frame into the animation, and I can do this for every other animation that's here. Drag this in here, create new animation. This one will be player jump, save. Let's see, idle and jump. Let's see the one animation. Do the same for this guy. Under assets, player animation, then we have player run, save, and we can do the same for every other animation in here. And thank you guys for watching this video. This is all we're going to be doing for this video, and in the next video I'm going to be showing you guys how to combine all this animation into one player, because of course we can't have 6 different animations playing for 6 different players inside the same game. We usually have one player carrying out all these activities, running, jumping, crouching, and that's what I'm going to be doing in the next video. So thank you guys for watching.